YouTube peoples, what's going on? It's your boy the Bad Wolf. What am I bringing to you today? Well, it's a small thing, but it's huge, okay? Basically, who are you supposed to send your files to? Okay, so this is specifically talking about passport, but this could also be for your negotiable instrument. This could be for your A4V, your set off, any of those things, okay? So you've gotten to the point where you've put in your packet together, all right, and you're happy, you're ready to send it off, and you just send it to the company or whatever else, okay? Well, you've just failed, all right, um, because you're assuming that the person that's going to randomly get this is having a good day, knows what these things are, or whatever. You have to understand that these tools that you're using, you trying to get your U.S. national, trying to get your house paid off, your car paid off, your student loan paid off, your credit card debt paid off. These people, some of them don't know what a negotiable instrument is. They don't know what a U.S. national is. They don't know what a revocation of election is. Just because you've stumbled across this information doesn't mean that even though these people work there, that they know what it is at all. You can't assume that they all just go, oh, I know what that is. No problem. I'll give it to you. And if they do know what it is, they still may not want to give it to you. That's why it's critical that you send it. Always address your letters as such. Okay. Obviously you put your name, address, all that stuff. So in case it's lost, it gets returned back to you. And you're going to want to put this in uh, the middle box or the middle area where you put, the company name. Underneath, you're going to put attention. Okay. Confidential materials for the eyes of the CEO, CFO, COO, VP, or district manager. Okay. Now, why do you want to do that? No, I'm asking, why do you want to do that? The reason why you want to do that is because, and also at the end, you can also put time sensitive on there. Okay. You don't want it sitting around and people forgetting about it or waiting for, them to finally get it to somebody important. Okay. So time sensitive, confidential material, eyes of the CEO, CFO, COO, VP, or district manager only. Okay, all that. Yes, all of that. Put it all in that row. Okay, don't be shy. Don't try to be like confidential, sensitive material. Put that all in there. Okay. What that's going to do is that's going to make them see, by law nobody can open up anybody else's mail. Okay. So you're addressing it to the right people. Now, will these people get it? No. But a high ranking official who's authorized to see that person's mail or these people's mail will open it. They will read it and then they will put it in the correct hands. That's why it's so important that you label all of your materials just like that. Okay. The only reason why I've been successful in all of the materials I've sent out is because I've sent it right to those people. All right. At a very young age, I was, given a lot of this information that you don't deal with the low level functionaries. Okay. So what you're going to do is label it just like that. Now, your cover letter. Okay, most of your documents or whatever else should have a cover letter. So that's the envelope. Your cover letter should have the same information. Don't just assume that once the letter has gotten there that it's just going to. Now it should. Nine out of 10 times it means it should. But for instance, like your passport. Most people. Now I've never done the court version of doing the passport. I've only either mailed it in directly, or I've sent it through the post office. Okay. So when you send it through the post office, usually there's a guy behind that counter, makes you swear in, you take your, information, you give it to him, and he puts it in a packet and sends it off. Okay, well, so I can't really address that to a higher up, right? Okay, well, if you've watched any of my videos, you've gotten your explanatory statement. In that, it's going to tell you to take your packet, your application with your explanatory statement, put them together with a butterfly clip, okay? But between them, you should have a cover letter. Now, if you buy mine already comes with a cover letter, okay? But if you don't and you're doing your own, this could be where you've failed or you were about to. Okay, so or you could get lucky. I mean, some of them do know what it is; they've been there long enough. But you're always gonna have that new guy or the guy you're not sure how he got the job here. Okay, you might get that guy. All right, so put a cover letter on there with the same information. Attention, confidential materials enclosed to the eyes of the CEO, CFO, COO, VP, or district manager only. Time sensitive. Okay, all that, because time sensitive tells them they need to get it to them pretty quick. Okay, now when you're doing like a negotiable instrument or something like that, where like you don't really want them to answer quickly, you don't have to put time sensitive on there, but still yet it ain't gonna hurt. Okay, these people know if they want to utilize that or not. Confidential, meaning nobody else should be opening this mail except for somebody high up knows what this is and can interpret it. It would be like if back when I owned, I've owned a couple of businesses, but like the daycare, for instance, somebody walking in and asking for a special, discount or something and gives it right to one of the employees that works in the room. They're not going to know what that is or who, they might be like, if they take it, they eventually might give it to the manager. The manager might not know nothing about it, and I'm the only one who's authorized to do something about it. So that's why you want to address the envelope the correct way. You want to address, you want to put a cover letter on there as well to make sure that it gets to the right person. All right, this is huge. I didn't think I need to make a video about it, but so many people have been mailing these things off, and they're like, who do I mail it to? Or I mailed it and I haven't heard anything back. Now, a majority of people, I should say, to be fair, have done it the correct way because, like I said, at least with my particular information, it's already included in there. I try to make it so you can't really fail. I mean, I'd probably say out of a couple hundred people, there's only been like 2 people that have just not gotten the clue or the hint of where to mail it to, or they've modified the stuff I've put out, or they just didn't watch the videos, didn't read the information. So that's also why, if you in my explanatory statement, which has been voted, one of the top ones, like top 5, some of the higher ups I've ever seen. So that's awesome in itself. But that's also why, like in mine, I have spots like in yellow where like, or highlighted that are either supposed to be in there to bring attention, or especially if they're yellow, they're made for you to remove my name, put your name in there. Remove that city and state, put your city and state in there. Or make sure you sign here, or make sure you put your name here, or put your address here. Okay, so you have to go through these and you have to read the materials, delete certain sections if you don't like the certain sections, because there's never going to be a one size fits all for everybody. Okay, I don't have time to put everyone's names in there and make all the things on special occasion and for an increased price. I have done that and I will, but in general, save a couple bucks, do it yourself. So that's about it. So this video was just basically about addressing your packages, your papers, your applications to the right person or party or departments. Okay, so make sure you know where you're sending it. It could eventually get there, but you want it to get in the right hands. You want it there as quick as possible, and you want it to be in the hands of somebody who's the most confident, competent as well. So that's about it, guys. The Bad Wolf. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 people. So thank you guys for watching the videos, and for all of you guys who haven't subscribed and just watch the videos, thanks. But I wouldn't mind if you guys subscribed. So don't forget to hit that bell, like, and subscribe. Thanks again for the donations. Even with the whole coronavirus, they're still coming in. Not as quick, but I get that. But I know you guys got that Corona cash out there. So don't forget to look out for your old boy here. That's about it, guys. I will make some more videos today, probably about 10. So it's going to be a long day. So if I go from happy and cheery to here's my next video, you'll know why. Only because a lot of people out there have been messaging me. Some people who know me personally, or who've gotten to know me personally, have been contacting where are the videos. Well, here they are. So that's it. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy your day. And although I'm not really here, obviously, I really wish I was there. So take care. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy the weather and your day and your life.